Hello and welcome back to App for You. So in this particular video we will finally try to code the most efficient approach of finding the merging point of two linked lists. So we found out that this particular approach was the most efficient approach of finding the merging point of two linked lists, right? So let us quickly see the working, and then finally we will try to code the particular problem. All right, so assuming that this is a linked list with values 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is a linked list with values 7, 8, 9, 3 and 4, right? So we have been provided with two pointers, h1 which is the head pointer of this linked list and h2 which is the head pointer of this linked list, right? And we will follow this algorithm which says that first of all we have to find the length of both the linked list, right? So finding the length of this linked list, we found out that the length, suppose m is equal to 4. Finding the length of the second linked list, we found out n is equal to 5. We then find the difference of the lengths. So difference is equal to 5 minus 4, the bigger minus smaller, which is equal to 1, right? So now what we will do, we will take d steps of the head pointer in the larger linked list. So which is the larger linked list? So basically this linked list L1 is of length m, this linked list L2 is of length n. L1 was found to be 4, L2 was found to be 5, and this is the larger linked list. So this head pointer now will take d steps first of all, and this one will remain at rest. So this took d steps and d is equal to 1. So basically it means h2 will come here. Fine. Now once the head pointer in the larger linked list has taken d steps, we then start moving both the pointers parallelly, taking one step at each time until we find that their next value remains the same. For example, h1 next is this node, h2 next is this node. So obviously they are not same. Come here. So h2 comes here, h1 comes here, right? Fine. Again h1 next equal to this node, h2 next is equal to this node, and we finally see that the h1 and h2 both pointers are pointing to the same node, and yes, this is our merging point, right? So we will follow this algorithm, and we also said that the time complexity will be maximum of m comma n, right? Whichever linked list length is maximum, that will be the time complexity, and space complexity will obviously be order 1 because I am not using any extra space. So we will follow this algorithm to solve our particular problem. So let us quickly jump into the discussion of code, right? So I have opened the Geek for Geek portal. The problem is already available here and we can see. So the problem says that we need to find the intersection point, right, in y-shaped linked list. So this is the problem that we are talking about, intersection point in y-shaped linked list, and we have to code this particular function, right? So this is the function intersection point. We don't have to do anything else, we just have to code this particular function. So let us quickly smartly begin our code, and we know that we have been provided with the head pointers head 1 and head 2. So what will I do? I'll just first of all declare two nodes, struct node star h1 and again struct node star h2, right? I'll follow the same algorithms that I have been following so far. And now we need to find the length of each of the linked lists. So I'll take an integer, len1 equal to 0, len2 equal to 0, right? And I also find the difference, so I'm taking difference equal to 0. Fine. What next? Next we will be traversing, right? So first of all do one thing. This struct node h1 basically will take the value of head 1, right? And this takes the value of head 2. Fine. We then will loop it while h1 basically is not equal to null, or you can simply say while h1 is true. Fine. What we will do, we will count the nodes. So l1 plus plus, this will basically count the number of nodes in linked list 1, and let's update h1 to h1 next. That's it. The same thing we will do for h2 also, right, for the second linked list. So that will be while h2, and this will be len 2 plus plus, right? And this was I think len 1 plus plus. Yeah, it should be len 1 plus plus. Okay, fine, great. And this will be h2 equal to h2 next. Wait, so we have already found out the length of the two linked lists, and now what we will do is we will basically check whether L1 is greater than L2 or not. Right? If L1 is greater than L2, what it indicates? It indicates that the length list L1 is larger, so my h1 should point to that head 1. Okay, h1 I have considered such that h1 will always point to the larger linked list. Okay, and h2 will point to head 2. Great. And difference will be equal to L1 minus L2. Alright, okay. What if, what if L1 is less than L2? So if L1 is less than L2, it indicates that L2 is a larger list. So as I said, H1 will now point to the larger list, okay, head 2, and H2 will point to head 1. Alright, the difference will be same, but here it will be L2 minus L1, okay, LEN2 minus LEN1. This should be the case, okay, sorry for this, length 1 minus length 2. Great. So yeah, we have already found the difference. Now we know that once we found the difference, the pointer in the larger linked list should take d steps, right, different steps. So for I is equal to 0, I less than difference I plus plus, right. So I am using the variable I, so let me declare it I here, okay. And what will I do? The pointer in the larger linked list is basically H1, right. So H1 will move forward. Great. So H1 has already moved forward. Now we know that from now on what we have to do, both H1 and H2 will take 1 steps until they become equal, while H1 is not equal to H2, okay. H1 equal to H1 next, and H2 is equal to H2 next, right. This was the logic. And when they will become equal, what we will do, we will just directly return the value of H1, not H1 actually, H1 data. Why? Because if you see this condition, they have said that we have 2 linked lists, 3, 6, 9, 15, 30, 10, 15, 30. We have to return the merging points value 15, right. So H1's data will be returning. Let's quickly compile this. So I hope I have not done any mistake and things should work fine. Okay, let's see, let's wait. Okay, they are showing some error. What might be the error? Let me just check it. Alright, so I just found out the error. This is the error, right. We had declared len1 and len2 and we are using L1 and L2, right. So see, these are very silly mistakes, we should avoid this. So just put it len1 and make it len2, and remaining thing, everything remains the same. We will just compile it, right, everything remains the same. And yeah, so 3, 1, 2, whatever is the input, right, their expected output was 15. We also got 15. Let's see whether it runs right or not. So yeah, finally it has run. So yes, this is how we can solve this particular problem, where we have to find the merging point of 2 linked lists, or they can say the intersection point in a Y-shaped linked list, right. The logic remains the same. What we have done, we have declared 2 pointers, H1, H2. We are basically finding the length of each linked list. We are then finding out the difference, and then the H1 will point to the larger linked list, right. Whichever linked list is larger, H1 will point to that linked list. Like here, H1 is pointing to head 1 because linked list 1 is larger, and here H1 is pointing to head 2 because linked list 2 is larger. And then finally we will move H1 1 step at each time till difference. Till difference means if difference is 2, then 2 steps. First of all, H1 has to move beforehand, and then from that point what we will do, H1 and H2 will take 1 step at each time, okay. At each iteration they will take 1 step until both H1 and H2 land on the same node. And yes, that is how this program works. I hope this problem was very interesting, I hope, and it was really very important to understand this particular problem. So in case of any doubt, you can always put your doubts in the comment section, and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.